Así se sacude el acordeón, compadre.
Hi, Serene.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. How's your day gone?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Nice. Nice. We should have Mr. Joe Liao be coming on in just a second.
Okay.
He's from Chicago. I'm not sure. Are you
Ooh.
familiar with Mr. Liao?
Sorry, you broke it now. What'd you say?
Are you familiar with him?
Yes, I've heard him before.
Okay, awesome. So he should be coming on shortly. I'm not quite sure where Mr. Henry is, but we'll work
Somewhere.
it out. We'll work it out.
He's doing something.
Yes, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Fabulous, looking gorgeous. We are just waiting on Mr. Liao. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great out there. We are waiting for Mr. Joe Liao from Chicago. And then, of course, we have Miss Serene with us.
Yep.
If you guys can think of any questions that you want to ask Mr. Liao at any time, then feel free to chime in and let us know what you would like to ask, and we'll go from there. Again, we're just waiting for Mr. Liao to come in. Let me check. Um, I'm going to message him right quick and just see where he's at. Okay, so they're going to let Joe in just 1 second. Henry has to let him in through the message. Sorry for the delay, guys. Sorry for the delay. We are going to be on shortly. Um, just 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, give me one. Mr. Liao is having technical difficulties getting on, so give us just 1 second. Um, all right, so we have Henry texting me, we have Joe texting me, trying to get him on, and they need to communicate with each other.
This is too funny.
Yes, it is. You know, the one thing I don't like, Miss Serene, is for us to be late. I like us to be on time. I like us to be doing things on time, and we're just running a little bit behind. We gotta work on that, huh, Miss Serene?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's see. Is there any new music out there that you're liking right now?
Hmm.
And it doesn't have to be Spanish.
No.
No?
No.
Hi, Joe. Can you hear us, Joe? Hi, you're on. I can't hear you. You're
Hello?
on mute. We can't hear you. As y'all can see, Mr. Joe is on there, but we can't hear him at the moment.
We can go to her house.
I wasn't on.
Hello?
Hey,
Okay, so I can't hear you.
I can't hear you girls either. I see you both though.
Okay, so let me see your computer.
Gonna
Let's see.
Hmm.
Yeah, it has your microphone as it's turned off for some reason. Like on the very bottom, do you see? Yes, press that. Hold on, give it just a second. There you go. Give it a minute. And let it hit it one more time. Can you hear us, or can you talk right quick?
I can only hear you on the other phone, but I can't hear you on the recording.
Okay.
Interview.
So can you do the interview through your phone instead of the tablet?
Yeah, I mean, either way, I mean, but I'll be able to see you girls, but you won't be. I mean, you can still see me, right?
Yeah, I can see you. We just need to be able to hear you. Are you doing it on your phone, or are you doing it on an iPad?
No, I got two phones. I'm talking to you on one phone, and I'm looking at you through another phone.
Okay, so leave one of them, and then try getting back in. Like it has to do something with your phone, and it's not unmuted.
Okay, so you want me to leave? Okay, I'm gonna hang this one up.
Yeah.
It was doing the same thing.
Okay.
But I'll wait till you call me. But I want to mess with the phone again on the other one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Did you do this?
Okay, so he's having problems with his volume.
Error.
Yeah. Can you log out and then log back in, Joe? And see if that helps. We're trying to work it out, guys. We're trying to work it out.
Technical difficulties, I see.
Do what, baby?
Technical difficulties, I see.
So are you on break yet for Thanksgiving?
Next week, after next week, then I'll be off.
For how long are you going to be off?
A week.
A week? Nice. You ready for a break?
Yes.
Yes.
Even though I just came back from one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because I was at a convention, so that gives me a free week of school.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So what how long do you guys have off for Christmas? Is it 1 week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Nice.
But last year I got 3 because I left a week early for a cruise.
Nice. Oh, a cruise. What cruise did you go on?
The Princess.
Nice. Did you like it?
Yes.
Do you like to be on the water?
Yes. I actually get better sleep on the water.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. I love the water. I like to write music near the water, like on the shore or something, or near any kind of body of water. I like to write music. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Do you write music?
Yes.
Yeah? Awesome. I love that. I love that. Is there, did you already give your parents your Christmas list?
Yeah, it's kind of about this one.
Is it?
Yes, it just has some of the most ridiculous stuff.
Like what? Give me some examples.
I'm just going to give you one ridiculous one. A cat.
A cat? You want a cat? What would you name your cat?
I kind of want a black one, and I want to name it Moon.
Oh, nice. I like Moon. Moon is pretty. And what do your parents say? You gonna think about it?
They say, once we lose a pet, then we'll get you one. And I'm like, dang it.
Goodness. Well, I'm hoping they can get him on soon. Now I think that they're messaging each other, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes.
I have a riddle for you.
Yeah. What is it, baby?
What word is always pronounced wrong?
What word is always pronounced wrong? Wrong.
Yes. Okay. Hold on, I need to say something.
You have another one?
Yeah. What time did my dad schedule my dentist appointment for?
What time did what, baby?
What time was the dentist appointment scheduled for?
What time was it? At 4 o'clock. No, what time?
Tooth or tea?
Ah, that's funny. Where do you find these?
I like to mix them up or I Google them.
I love that. Okay, he's on. They said my internet will be on in 20 minutes.
I hope we can get them on.
I know. I know he has some new music out, so we want to get
Oh.
that going. Yeah, that I just so happen to co-write.
Ooh.
Yes, I wrote it with him. Yeah.
Do you think you could read some of my music and give me some feedback?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yay! You have to send it. Yeah. I'll have Henry send me your music, and then
Okay.
we'll talk to each other about it.
Yeah, because I really want to record my songs.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. I love that. But no, yeah, we need to exchange information, and then we can go back and forth, and I'll call you, and we'll go over it. I'm excited. What is it? Hold on, baby. Sorry. Okay, Henry is on the phone with Joe now. So
Okay, that's good.
let's try and figure it out.
We figured it out.
Yeah. So do you like to write English music, Spanish music?
I do both.
Both? Which ones do you want to record right now?
I want to do, there's a specific Spanish one I really want to do, and then there's this one English one that I really like that I wrote.
Nice. Okay. I love that you write. I love that you write. I like it when artists write their own stuff or they collaborate or because it's their inner, you know what I mean? So I love that. I love that. Not saying that there's not a lot of great talented songwriters out there, but like when you see that an artist has done it themselves, it just adds more to it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you sing at church or anything, or do you just sing?
I do choir at my school.
Oh, nice. Okay, I was in choir in school too. And then do y'all go to like regionals and stuff, or just?
You remember how I told you I got a week off last week?
Uh-huh.
That's because we were at a convention where we get to compete.
Oh, nice. And how did you do?
Our group ensemble got first place.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know what's going.
Hey, I can
Okay,
hear
hold on.
you.
Hey, Henry, I'm on. Well, I was just on the phone with Henry. I don't know where he's at now.
That's
Somewhere.
okay. That's okay. We're so happy to have you on.
And you're our Serene?
Serene.
Serene, you're a pretty little girl.
She is.
Thank you.
She is, and she has her own music out, and it's amazing. So yeah, so we're so glad to have you on, Joe, all the way from Chicago.
Yes.
Yes. How are you doing today? How are you doing this evening?
Well, this evening, doing good. It was a little cold today. It's probably dropped down to like about 30, 31. So está fresco.
Yeah, it's cold over here too.
That's
It's
right.
like
You're in Kansas, right?
correct. Yes, and it's
And
like
what-
in the 30s as well.
Uh-huh. And what
Yeah.
about you, Serene?
It's in like the mid 40s over here in San Antonio.
Oh, that's where I want to move to. I'm going to be moving to San Antonio someday soon. hopefully by next year. I just got some things I got to take care of over here, but everything's gonna be good.
Maybe we can meet.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe we'll do a duet together.
Yes.
Awesome.
So you have the new song out, Fue un Sueño, that we just so happen to co-write together. I am so
Yes.
happy that it is out, and it's been getting positive feedback, which I am so happy about. How do you feel about everything?
I'm feeling great, sweetie. It just took a while to put it all together.
Yeah.
But your lyrics on that song were great. We were able to do something great together. The only thing that was missing was I thought we were going to do that as a duet. Give me 1 second. One
Sure.
second. I'm
Sure.
trying to. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to twist this phone around. There we go. But now I don't see. Where are you at?
You have it. There you are.
No, but I don't see you.
Maybe click out of the box that you're in. Well, you should. We see you and we hear you. There you are.
Yeah, but I don't see. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it like this.
Okay.
It was because on an angle so you girls could look bigger. You know how you twist it? You twist it to the
Yeah.
side,
Yes.
Yes.
but it didn't work.
That's
didn't work.
okay. So we can always put out a second version and I can sing on it. So yeah,
Yeah,
we'll figure
I
it
haven't
out.
had a
Yeah, we'll
chance.
put out a second version.
I haven't had a chance to hear you, Mercedes.
Yeah, we'll
That's
have
gonna be awesome.
yeah, we'll redo it. We'll make a second one and I'll be on the song as well. So it'll be good.
I'm going crazy with this damn phone. Sorry.
It's
Este compré-
A-okay.
I bought this new little thing that holds up the phone,
Yeah,
and I just forgot to tighten it up.
got it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm all set now. I won't mess up no more.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm all excited. I was looking all week long, to be with you young ladies. Was Dina going to be on there too?
I'm not sure. I haven't, Henry hasn't said anything. I'm not positive. So I guess when he pops on here, we can ask him, but I'm not sure. But me and Serene for sure. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. I just asked because her picture is on the flyer.
Yes. I'm not sure, but hopefully she can pop on. And we
Have
can
you
go
met her
from
before?
there. Huh?
Have you met her before?
I have not. No, I haven't.
She's a very sweet lady. Very sweet lady.
Is she?
She's got real good music on her channel. She's on a KDNA radio station, and she does, I think, well, today's Wednesday. She's probably on her show right now. And after she's done with it, she'll probably join us. I just thought about that. Yeah, because her
Nice.
shows are on Wednesdays on live on Facebook. Oh, that's another question I was going to ask you. Are we on Facebook right now?
Yes, we should
Yes.
be. Yeah, we should be. I can't see any of the chat for some reason, but we are definitely on Facebook. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I got a lot of messages because I advertised it. I posted it. And they sent me messages on Messenger. So, a ver qué pasa. I see somebody else is trying to join in.
Yeah, Henry.
Hendawg. Finally.
Hendawg. Hey, how come I see
Yes.
myself, but I see like a little bit of me?
Yeah, we're the same. We have little boxes, so we're the same.
No,
Yes.
I'm not talking about a little box. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, because I'll have to call you then. But no, it's like this is the picture, and then on the sides is black.
Oh, that's Henry. Oh no,
That's
I know what
Henry.
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's because you don't have your phone sideways.
Nope, it was like that when I had it sideways.
Was
Because
it?
you girls, because I can see you girls like that.
We'll have to ask Henry once he gets on because I'm not quite sure why
They
it would
won't-
be like that.
Yeah, a ver qué pasa. But I mean, it's no big deal. but I
Yeah.
just thought I'd ask, making conversation. So
Yeah,
have you
so
have you written more songs, Mercedes?
Yes, yes. I have about 74 songs written.
Ooh. Do you
Yeah.
got you also got melodies to them?
Yes, yes, I do.
Awesome. Are there girl songs?
Are there what? I'm sorry.
Are they girl songs?
No, I mean, there's duets in there. I have like maybe 6 duets in there.
Mhm.
Or maybe 10 duets. I'll have to send you some and see which ones you like. See what you're going to record next.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm actually working on 1, 2, 3. I'm working on 4 songs right now.
That's
And
good.
it's gonna take a little bit. The other one's one of them's already done. It's actually a what do you call it? A tribute.
Okay.
It's a tribute to Jimmy Edwards, Jimmy Gonzalez, and Jesse Serrata, and I call it the 3J medley.
Oh,
So
nice.
because they all start with the letter J,
Yeah,
and so do
that's
I.
gonna
I
be
just thought
nice.
of my I start with the letter J too.
Yes, yes, of course, of course.
Yeah.
So what gets you in the mood to go into the studio and to get it done and to what is your process like?
My process, first of
Yes,
all, is finding the song that I like, studying it, practicing it to do it my way. Because you never want to how do you say, imitate anyone. So
correct. Mhm.
everything that I do, and actually, I'm sure you can hear it, but I like it when people notice me singing. They say, "Hey, we don't even know who. We don't even need to know who's on the radio. As soon as we hear your voice, we know it's you." So I like to hear that. If it's in a good way. So we know it's you
No,
because
yeah, you're doing great.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Um, the thing when we're doing a brand new song, an original, it's like you sing it and then because everything's like a demo, you know what I'm saying? So you hear it,
Correct.
and I don't like the way I did that. When I'm going to try it some different way, and then keeps going back and forth, and then I'll say, I think we should put a little bit more guitar over here or more accordion. Pick this up, do this. And by the time it's all time consuming.
Yeah, correct.
And then we get the music together, and then it's my turn to go to the studio and lay down the track. So it's the same thing. You lay down your track. Well, because I used to do my vocals or my recording at the studio with Big Nash because he does the music and he does the vocals or
Right.
the recordings. So when I was making mistakes there, we fix them up right away. But now where I'm
Nice.
at, I got to go to Chicago, and Chicago's like about 45 minutes from where I live. So then, how you doing,
Hi,
Hi
Dina?
guys.
Hi, Dina.
Good
Where
evening.
were
How are
you?
you?
Good,
I'm
good.
backstage.
You're backstage.
I was here the whole time.
Awesome. You were how you were hearing about
Good
all the
afternoon,
mistakes I
good
was
evening from
making
New Mexico.
from Nuevo
Huh?
Mexico. Well, this is the young
Yeah.
lady that co-wrote the song for me. That's Mercedes. Mercedes, this is Dina.
Hi,
Oh,
Dina.
mucho gusto, Mercedes. Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you.
she did
I
an
wish you
awesome
both, you
job.
guys, the best of luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
that's Serene. You know Serene?
No, I don't. But hi, Serene.
Hola.
Serene Everly. Hello.
Do you
Yes,
sing too?
Miss
Oh, you sing
Serene
too,
has.
right, Serene?
Yes, she does.
Yes.
She's got some recordings out there.
She does, and she sounds amazing for only being 10 years old. She sounds great.
Wow.
Oh my
Thank
goodness. 10 years old. Wow.
Yes, yes.
You must be in the 5th grade.
Yes.
I taught 5th grade.
Wow.
That was my last year of teaching.
Oh, nice.
Oh, con
Yeah.
razón sabes. Wow. Well, Dina, I'm very excited to have you. You really surprised me.
Wow, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know that that you were gonna be on. This is a surprise too. My hair's kind of
Wow.
messy today, okay? Because I had my earphones on when I had my show, so my
Girl,
hair's
look
all
at me.
flat today.
Look at me. I'm in a bun. So don't
When I
feel
when I
bad.
put my earphones on, everything gets all flat, you know?
No, you look great. You look great.
You look
Yes, she
pretty.
does. Dina, tell
Thank
Mercedes
you.
what I tell you every time I see you.
Preciosa.
Yeah, call you preciosa. Te miras
Mi
preciosa. Your hair
preciosa.
looks.
Oh,
That's
thank
right.
you. Thank
And
you.
of course, Mercedes is mi chulita. And
Yeah,
now Serene is gonna be
she's
my
beautiful.
chiquita.
All of you guys. Yeah, you guys are sparkling tonight. What's up? What's going on?
Uh,
Anything that I don't know about?
No, we're just
No?
mucking it up, girl. We're just talking and getting to
Yeah.
know, Joe's process and just
Uh-huh.
talking about our new single. And we're just talking it up.
How's the single going from
it's
your
going.
end?
I've gotten some good reviews on it. I've gotten some good
Uh-huh.
reviews.
Okay.
I was with ¿cómo se llama? Because I don't get to see Eddie Olivo Firmilon.
Uh-huh.
Because he's really doing TikTok now. But I
Uh-huh.
keep in touch with him over the phone. He says that it's got some good. They requested quite a bit.
Mhm.
The guy from Nuevo Mexico, no, not Nuevo Mexico, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico.
Uh-huh. Sorry guys,
It's
my dogs are wrestling over here.
so
Sorry.
it's playing out there.
Dogs also.
It's getting some good plays. It's getting some good airtime, and it's
Is
only been
it?
out there for a week. I've
That
only
makes
released it
me so happy.
about a week
Yeah.
ago. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna take a bit before people really get to know it, because
Mhm.
normally it takes about 2 to 3 weeks before it even goes on a chart or if it makes a chart.
Mhm.
But I've been
Mhm.
pretty blessed with my other songs that has been able to get on the charts. The
Yeah.
Chaparrita was on there. Chaparrita was on there. That made the
Veronica?
chart. No, my song Chaparrita.
Oh, I was thinking of Veronica La Consentida when you said Chaparrita. I don't know why. Probably because of her song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you said you like the song. You don't remember the song the way it goes,
Of course. Yes. You want me to
but
sing it for you? No, not really. I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
yes. Go ahead. I want to hear you.
Let me see. I can't remember. I can't remember the lyrics right now. I have to think about it and feel it.
And how tall are you?
Just give me a minute.
How tall are you?
I'm probably 5 now. I used to be 5'2", but the older I'm getting, I am losing inches now.
And what about you, Mercedes?
I'm 5'1".
Yeah, I used to
Okay.
be 5'1.5", 5'2".
Yeah, no,
Well,
I understand what you say about shrinking. So, because I'm up there in age as well.
I didn't, I never realized that till everybody was noticing, and before they never really noticed, because I was 5'2", and then with the heel, well, I was like a 5'3", because I used to like the high heels.
Yeah.
But now that I don't wear heels, and people always notice how little I am, and I'm like, no one ever said that before, and it's like now, yeah, even if I wear heels, I still feel short. So I know
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's okay. I love aging. It's I think it's a beautiful
but
thing.
you could call it aging. I think you girls get more beautiful the older you get.
I think we feel a lot better about ourselves. I think it's more like we've lived it, we've done it. We've the experience. It's not so much the immaturity, because I can be immature too, but I think it's what we've gone through that makes us who we are today.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's okay, you accept who you are and your mistakes and everything, and it just makes you more beautiful because you're wearing your confidence on your shoulders. So, and it makes a big
Right.
difference when you're retired too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I retired young, I retired too early, I guess. Pero it hurted at the beginning when I retired, because I still went to work, but then I got
Mhm.
penalized for making too much money. So
I
I got
know, they
so
get you.
that
They
hurt
get
it.
you one way or another. They get you.
Yeah, they want you to work, but make minimum wage. That's what they want you to
Yeah,
do.
I made a lot of money my last year of teaching because I was a level 3 teacher and I had to pay back. And I was like, how do you expect me to do that with what I'm making now? And they're like, next year, you won't have to pay next year. And I was like, I have to wait another year.
Yeah, you know,
But
and
it's
talking
okay.
about
Life
that,
is good.
it's like we were talking about the recordings, and I'm sorry to have interrupted, but yeah, the recordings I was telling Mercedes that before I would go to the recording studio with my producer, Vic Nash. And whenever you make or whatever, they could be the smallest mistake, but you don't hear it, but your producer does. And so we'd be able to correct it there. But now where I go to record, it's in Chicago, which is like 45 minutes away.
Mhm.
And there it'll sound good, but when I get home and hear it, I hear like mistakes that I don't care for. Not that
But
you
isn't
can
that
really
something
tell.
they should pick? Isn't that something they should pick up?
No, they're what they do. Well, they're not my producer. The recording studio is not the producer. Vic is.
Oh,
So
uh-huh.
when he's recorded me at his studio, well, he's my producer also, so he knows where I'm messing up. But the other guys, I just bring it back home with me. I listen to it. I say, well, I could do this different, or I should have not done that. Little stuff like that. So it's a little bit more time consuming now. But every time you go to the studio, it's a little bit more money out of your pocket. So you try
Oh,
not to make any mistakes, so you don't have to go back.
mhm,
You know.
mhm,
But I
mhm.
was telling Mercedes también that I'm doing a tribute song to Jimmy Edwards, Jimmy Gonzalez, and Jesse Serrata. So that should be out. That'll probably be my next release. And then
That's awesome.
I got another original coming out that I'm working on right now, and a Christian song and a love song, a love, como se dice, and like an R&B song, a love R&B song.
Nice.
So I'm gonna try something like that, just so
Mhm.
people can tell that I'm not just stuck to that, you know.
Yeah,
Is
you
your
have
So
range.
is
You
your
have
tribute
range.
going to be a cumbia, or is there going to be anything fast?
let's put a ranchera. Gonna be put a ranchera. I
Huh?
will tell you. I will tell a little bit more about it, but then I'll miss a surprise when it comes out.
Mhm.
So if there
Are
was
you?
anybody that you could record with right now, they don't have to be alive or um or they can be, who would you want to perform with? Who would you want to do a duet with?
The first guy that I would think of it would be a toss up between Jesse Serrata and Jimmy Edwards.
Okay.
And the one out of the blue that I would say, I mean, there's so many guys that I looked up to, like um, Tony Bennett. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Of course. Who hasn't?
Tony Bennett. Then there's Tom Jones. I like the way Tom Jones sings. So I think I would be able to do something with him because of our voices. It's just picking out the song.
Nice.
But yeah, these guys are that I mentioned. They're maestros, man. They're top notch.
Yeah,
Top notch.
of course. And if you weren't if you were not a singer like you are now, what profession would you be in, you think? What would be your next choice?
I'll be a dancer.
A dancer?
I'll be a dancer because I was
Like
a
a
dancer
professional
before.
dancer, like teaching dancer?
Can you be more specific?
Right, right.
Not a pole
Are you gonna?
dancer.
I was gonna say a pole dancer.
No, I'll mess up the pole, girl.
You're funny. So you would be a dancer, like you would
actually,
want to teach dancing, or you would just be a dancer in general?
Tap
I would
dancing,
probably
maybe.
do a little bit of both because I've taught a few girls how to dance, but I teach them how to dance my way. You know, I see other dancers. What I notice, what I don't like, I mainly dance Tejano, you know, and las cumbias and stuff like that. But when I see dancers, they're very good dancers out there, but they all dance the same. You know, it's like they make the same turn, the same vueltas, and it looks nice and everything, but that's not me. I like having, just like singing, I like having my own style of dancing.
Well, that's
So when
nice.
I've had a lot of compliments in my dancing, but right now I'm going through a situation where I'm getting a hip replacement, so I'm not doing too much dancing right now.
Got it.
But it's
You
gonna
already
get
have
better.
the hip replacement already, right?
I got one. Now I got to go for the other one.
Got it. Well, it didn't take you that long to heal from it, so that's good.
Well, maybe not for you, but it did for me. I mean, it's like I'm still going through issues with it. I mean, there's things that are not going to change, but you still get like what do you call it? You get like stabbing pains on
Yeah.
the side, and there's numbness. There's it's just kind of weird, kind of hard to explain, but
No,
there's
I
still some issues
understand. I
there.
understand.
But the thing about it is, it gets that way because the other side is compensating for that side, so they're not working together.
Got
But
it.
al rato.
Yeah, and plus the cold weather doesn't help it either.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it
Actually,
makes it hurt worse.
that's why I'm drinking hot tea because it was a little cold earlier, and I said, "Vale, más tomar un poquito de té."
Yeah, I like to drink tea too, but decaffeinated because I don't drink caffeine.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I like to drink decaffeinated, like the detox teas and then the stress relief nighttime teas. I like to drink those as well.
Yeah, yeah. I have the nighttime tea, the chamomile and sleepy time.
Yeah. Hmm.
Or see, no, a little té de canela with a little shot of whiskey. You know, that really works good for me.
So
What's
are
up there?
you
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
what are you putting out a new album? Is that why you're making all these new songs? Are you putting out another album?
Yeah, I'm gonna put something together for another CD. But like as everybody knows, that it gets kind of expensive. So this one's taking a little longer than the other one. But the good thing it's the style of my music is a little different too. So I'm trying to make some changes. Like the first CD was one way, and this one is a little different, a little different taste. And on the third one, I'm thinking to do another different taste, you know, of the style of music or the style of instruments that I play. You know, it's just like when you hear Jimmy Edwards, when you hear Jesse Serrata, they all have different style of music.
Right.
So,
Right.
but no matter, and they change their styles too every now and then, but you always know it's them singing because they have that unique voice. So I'm
Right.
just trying to change a little bit of style on the instrumentals. Like right now on the other CD or on the first CD, I was using a lot of keyboard and accordion. Now I'm trying to bring up more of the keyboard. It's got more keyboard than accordion, so I'm making a little change there. I'm trying to make a little change on the guitar, where it's more tiene más tonos. I don't know. It's got more like a jazz chord or something
Yeah.
that'll you know, bring it up some to the ear. There's just a lot of little things that I want to do a little different.
I had
Are
a
you
question
gonna
for you, Joe.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So when I'm thinking about, your songs and I'm thinking about the list of songs that you have, if you were to go and perform right now, how would you hook your audience, and what would you do to bring your audience together and to really want to listen to you or to be attracted to what you're singing? What would be your first song from your album, and why do you think that would be the one that would get the people on the dance floor? Because I know you talk a lot about being on the dancing, and you love dancing on the Tejano. And which song do you think would gravitate towards the audience?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I that's not even well for me, because I'm not saying it because it's my music, but actually any one of those songs would they're dancing music. But I would say I don't know. They're all good. I mean, to me, they're all good. So if I wanted to start off with a song, I would I would probably say the best for last, you know, but I would just start off with my own music because the people pretty much already know what you first put out because that's what got their attention.
Which song would that be?
That would be Nunca Pensé, with the one I did with Oscar G.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I did Enamorado Estoy de Ti. That's the one that took me to the awards.
Mm-hmm.
And
So they would be songs that you're dancing together, not a cumbia. You wouldn't start off with a cumbia, more like you wanna
no, my cumbias would always be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle, it would be like, say I would do like maybe 2 or 3 3 rancheras.
Mm-hmm.
I would do a little bolero, and then I do a cumbia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you'd say Nunca Pensé would be your first one?
Probably to get the
That's
people
what
going.
You would open your show with? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would be that, and it's also depending who I got there with me, because as a duet song, because I did that with Oscar G, it sounds better with 2 voices.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to have the right partner or the right musician that's with me playing for him to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Henry? Where'd you come from?
What's going on, Joe?
Aquí nomás.
I got a question for Joe.
Hey, what's going on, ladies, gentlemen? What's going on, man? No, I mean, thing is, man, technical difficulties, man, never fails, right? I mean, been a little over an hour or something like that with the technical difficulties, but I mean, I'm glad I'm able to do it from iPads and cell phones and stuff like that. And I thank the beautiful Mercedes, Rene, and Serene and Dina for stepping up here, man, and holding down the fort. I mean, I know we're trying to get you on at the same time, Joe, and I mean, I know things happen, man. I mean, you forget, right? And it was just the other day we're doing a music show, and I think I don't know how to play music, man. I was hitting buttons here, buttons there, and Mercedes like, hey, we're gonna have to reschedule something. And Hendawg, I'm like, all right, girl, whatever.
Are we? So we're on live right
you.
now. We're
Okay.
on live right now because I don't see it on my phone. I wanted to
Have
share.
you ever mixed rancheras and mariachis together?
I'm sorry. Say that again, mija.
Have you ever like mixed a ranchera and a mariachi song and made a song out of that?
No. I'm looking to do a mariachi song, but that's in the future. I like mariachis. There's a canción that I like. It's called Si Nos Dejan by Jose Alfredo Jimenez.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a song that I been on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Y eso se las cantaran a todas ustedes, mujeres bonitas. Oh, Dina, I had a question for you. I remember one time
you're not supposed to ask me questions.
Why not? No, you told me one time. I like the pictures that you make up for your songs because the pictures collaborate with the lyrics.
Okay, yeah, all the time. I see all the beautiful preciosas out there.
So now, what did you think about Fue un Sueño? The picture of that one.
There was one more girl there. There was one in the background, like kind of like in the sky, like maybe that's the one you were thinking about, in your dream. Is that where I'm going with that?
Yeah, but there was only one girl.
I thought I saw 2 more down below.
No, that's you and that's you, Serene and Mercedes.
Oh, you mean right here on this picture that you put?
Yeah, if you girls and the young man wasn't on there, ¿me entiendes o no?
I'm kind of trying to go there with that. I'm thinking about, okay, so that's not your cover though.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
but
okay.
But Henry added on you and the girls.
Okay. So we'll see now that I'm noticing here, I see the girl at the top. That's on your cover though. I mean, we're not on the cover, but when you're saying
right, just the girl. That's Mercedes right there. Right there. That's her picture.
Right. The one in the blue, right?
Yeah.
That's me, and I'm also the one in the
Right.
clouds.
Is that you in the clouds? Oh wow, how beautiful! It's
Thank
because you
you,
have your
thank
hair
you.
up. I like that.
Yes, yes, I have my
So
hair up.
are you saying, Joe, that you you added those on there, and what it means to me when I see the cover with Fue un sueño?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
What I thought
That,
about it? Well, I just you know, I in the regular cover, don't you have other women there? Or is
the
it
only
just the
one I
girl?
have other women is a Chaparrita.
I'm not getting it. I don't understand. I to me I thought it was just a flyer to, to push, Hendawg's show. But
Oh,
as far as what I thought about it, well, yeah, this is nice, and the fact that that is Mercedes up there is wow, that's very becoming of you
Thank
to
you.
have her that way. That's what your dream. That's what you're dreaming of. You were dreaming this person, and this is what this person looks like.
right.
And my dream for the young lady right here, the 10-year-old, is
Serene.
Serene.
Serene,
Yes.
the dream of what she's gonna be when she grows up. That's the way I see it. From such
She's
a
gonna be my
childhood
she's gonna be
to
my she's gonna be my dance partner.
well, I can already see just the way her stature, just how she's standing. Just the way she's standing. And well, me, thank you for putting me in your dream there, but I would say that I guess she, maybe because she's blonde, I don't know, because I'm blonde. I don't know.
Ah, Dina.
Well, you tell me what it's supposed to be.
Well, no, exactly what you
Tell
what you
us about Fue un sueño. Tell us how it came about.
Yeah,
Tell
there
us
you
how we
go.
met. Go from there. Let's talk about that.
Oh wow. Fue un sueño. Me and Mercedes were talking, and we're both very spiritual, when we talk on the side, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I had noticed that on her Facebook cover that she was a songwriter. She's also a dance. I can't pronounce the word choreographer. Is that how you say it,
Choreographer.
Mercedes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I decided to talk with her about it. That's how it started when I friended her on Facebook. So we started talking about a song. And says, "Well, I'm looking for an original song." I said, "Since you're a songwriter, why don't we do one together?" And then as we were talking, I said, "Wow, well, I've never met you, but it would be nice to meet you." And then I started thinking somehow about a dream. This is like you're just like a dream because I've never met you. So así comenzó that's how the song started. Sin
Tell us the lyrics to
conocerte
the
me
beginning.
enamoré de ti. Sin conocerte me enamoré de ti.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and then the bottom half she started, but when I started doing the lyrics, I just started thinking about just sweet words, and I can get pretty sweet.
And where does
That's
the
it.
spiritual part and where does the spiritual part of that come from?
No. I said me and her when we've talked, the
Oh,
messages of spiritual stuff that we put on Facebook or
mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
things that
Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't know if you
Okay.
noticed on Facebook, I'm always putting something spiritual, something with good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always thanking God for everything that He's done, and I always say blessings to everybody in the morning and everybody when I say good night.
Well,
That's
I
how I
like
try
the
to.
nature, the nature that you put in the background, the picturesque of nature that you have, like the waters, and then you have, it's
Mhm.
very, very calming and very,
Well, that
spiritual.
I have to give credit to my promotora because she thought of that background.
Mm-hmm.
I thought of the cloud with the dream, and she thought of the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
I
Laura
like
Signs.
I like Mercedes. She has this shawl, this blue shawl around. It just looks very, Very classy. I like
Thank
that.
you. Thank
And
you.
I wouldn't, I guess I should say I wouldn't have known it was you because you have your hair up, and that's probably a good thing because then, I wouldn't have recognized, I would have recognized you right away.
Yeah, and plus I have these big glasses on,
No,
so
but
yeah.
no, I like the glasses. They're just in right now. They're very, they're very what is it called? Bougie.
Yes, yes, girl, I'm all about bougie, let me tell you.
I
¿Qué
do,
quiere,
I love it.
qué quiere decir Bushi?
Um, like high class, like bougie.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna
Mhm.
say, well, what I was gonna say is something else, but it kind of goes along with that because I was gonna say that it makes you look intelligent. Like you kind of reminded me of one of my tutors.
Oh
No, I
my
think
goodness.
more than intelligent.
Oh no, mas, man. We got a few shout outs in the house, man. Real quick, man. I want to give a few shout outs,
Hi,
man, to a
Ruby
good artist
Ann.
of mine. Big shout out to
Hello.
Ruby Ann in the house, man. Ruby, we're going to be bringing you on to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show for a live interview, so be on the lookout. Let me know when your next day off is, and we'll schedule that in. You can get in contact with one of us here. We would lovely to have you on the show. We got the beautiful Doll Garcia in the house, looking to become a part of our team on board with the hosting side. I'm always looking forward, man, to having amazing, talented people, man. We got beautiful people on the show tonight. We got Mercedes in the house. We got Serene Everly in the house. We got Dina Madrid, who has her own radio station and her own thing. And this is what we all love to do, man. This is something that we love to do is help our cultura. I know we just had Joe Leal on our show. Um, but we always bring, and I think I mentioned this to Mercedes the other night. We're on the show. It's always awesome to bring back special artists every time because they put it in the work for the recording videos and their songs that they're putting out. It's awesome to bring in these artists because we like to showcase them and put them out there on the maps and we want people to reach out to us. We want people to reach out to say, hey man, how do we get that artist on our show? That's something that we like to do, and we're always going to bring in different artists, of course, right? And of course, if we're promoting you or managing you and doing all that other stuff, we're gonna help as much as we can. But the thing is we like to embrace what these artists are doing for our own man, because there's a lot of legends out there that have been in the business for 30, 40 years, and we don't know how much longer they got left. But it's these new artists that like Joe and like Serene that are artists. It's artists like them that have to put a step into the plate and take over for these artists that have been doing it for 30 years. We still got Stephanie doing her thing. Elida Reina's doing her final tour. Shali Lares put in her 40 years. And who knows? You never know what can happen, right, with these artists, right? And but we're here to help, support. And Joe, you're always welcome on our show. Serene, you as well. I know you got some music working on too, and all that stuff. And that's what we do best is we bring in these artists. All right. We got our number one listener, number one follower, Mr. David Vela says, hello, Hendawg, Serene, Dina, Mercedes. David Oakland is watching. He used to be with the Oakland Raiders. Back in the day, he used to be a wide receiver. He's a pro football star. Now he's a pro movie star. So he's one of our team members as well. He comes on Thursdays. So I know he's doing some filming, some commercials. So when he gets free time, he'll be on with us on Thursdays. All right. So big shout out to Mr. David Vela out there. So Joe, it's awesome to see you again, my friend. Your voice is so like right there, man. It's just like it hits home, man, because there's not a lot of men out there that can sing. I mean, of course, me, I can't sing, right? My parents will pay for singing lessons, but you just got one of those voices, man, that just sparks the future, man.
Well, thank you, Canal. I appreciate you. I'm still working on. I'm better in it. It's just music that it's something that I just enjoy doing.
Exactly.
It's really not about. A lot of people say, "Well, what do you just want people to notice you? You want fame?" I said, "Look, I like doing what I do.
Exactly.
Whatever comes with it. But it's nothing that I'm pushing for. You know what I'm saying? So, solo Diosito sabe dónde me lleva toda esta música. Of course, I like entertaining people. Once I get to San Antonio, I already got some places that that want to hire me. So that's great. I got I already did a little performance in Houston when I was out there recording. That turned out pretty.
Exactly.
Other gigs came out of that, so that was pretty awesome.
No,
Joe,
no,
And then, like I said,
can you just like give us the intro of your lyrics for your songs? Fue un sueño. Can you do that for us? I'd love to hear that. Just just how it comes together with your. It's fue un sueño, but what's the first? I guess what do you call them? Like your
okay,
first.
I'll try. Let me take a little sip.
Hey, what's in that cup, Joe, that you're not sharing, brother?
Nada.
Right.
Let's see. I'll do the whole thing once. A ver cómo sale. Dice, sin conocerte me enamoré de ti, como si hubieras realizado un sueño frente de mí, fue un sueño tan real que nos perdimos tú y yo toda la noche. Estaremos juntos por el resto de nuestras vidas tan brillante como las estrellas. Tu belleza me brota lágrimas de alegría, porque al fin he encontrado lo que he anhelado en mi vida. Eres tú el sueño de mi noche más bello. Amo tus abrazos, amo tus caricias, quiero sentir tus besitos todos los días. Tú eres lo que veo, lo que necesito para siempre. Something like that.
Nice.
Sounds just like the
So-
song. Thank you.
Wow. You know what,
Thank
Joe?
you, sweetie.
We just talked about this the other night on the show también too with Mercedes Rene. We just had our show on Monday, and I know she wasn't here yesterday with us on the show, but she was there in the comments, answering the comments, which is a good thing for our show, right? But I just said this, on our show on Monday. I'm like, it's awesome that we as co-hosts of the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, when we get these artists on our show, sometimes I forget to ask before the show or when I set up the interview, hey, do you mind singing on our show? Because here's the thing, Joe, if you're you're in a bigger city than I am, right? So there's things going on, from Wednesday to Sunday or Thursday to Sunday. And here in New Mexico, there's nothing going on Thursday or not. So there's things going on Friday, Saturday,
So
Sunday
why were you
here.
late, damn it?
I'll answer that here in a second.
Because he hadn't rolled out the carpet yet. He slept late. So he rolled out the carpet real late today.
Yeah,
In
Joe,
New
you got to be on
Mexico,
the spot, man.
our carpets
No.
are rolled up at at 7
yeah,
o'clock.
So no, here's my
A la
thing.
máquina.
You got it, man. A la máquina. So, no, but my thing is, it's awesome that you bring these artists on the show, man, and you get to put them out there on the spot, because not only that you're putting them out there on the spot, but you're getting their followers, you're getting our listeners, and it's awesome to hear their voice just like without any background music or singing over their own voice.
Acapella,
Acapella is awesome, man, because Mercedes said it the other night. You get to hear their true voice and their true talent. You don't get to. When you put it out there, right? They're doctoring it up. They're putting your voice here, putting your voice there.
Yeah,
but when you do acapella, it's just straight from the photo.
You know what? The bad thing about it is that I made a comment on that I said I wouldn't do auto-tune, because that's cheating. Again, when you go to perform, that's not what that's not the way the CD sounds, So I'm very particular on that. Like when I get a recording, I got a real good guitar player that's on my CD, the accordion player and the keyboard player. They're the main guys that put everything together. So if I'm out here, somebody backing me up, I got to make sure that they got the same talent or close to it, or else I have to find someone else that will replace them.
Exactly. No, that's just how
you're cheating the people. You're cheating your fans. So that's why I don't do auto tune. But but trust me, I have thought about it. But I was convinced not to.
No, but the thing is, Joe, and it makes a big difference, man. When a lot of these, even these rap stars, man, and all these singers, right? I mean, things are different, man. With AI, technology, and all this stuff, man. Everything is just so surreal, man. But the thing is, with this technology, you could put it to the work, right? You could use all the auto tune that you want, right? But it's crazy because when I go see an artist perform, I want to see their raw talent. You know what I mean? And I love going to a live concert because sometimes, not all the time, but some concerts on those sound mixers, they have auto tune or where they can make them have an effect on it, right?
Oh yeah.
So then their freaking voice sounds all freaking way out here. I'm like, la máquina. Like, hey, I didn't pay for this. I paid for them to hear their actual voice, man. So, but it's also it's up to the artist too, right? And I've been to some concerts where the artist itself, right, the lead singer, has a microphone and they have it like turned off where you could barely hear it, but they're singing over a track. And I think to me that's embarrassing, to be honest with you. But okay, I'm not the artist, but I mean I think it's embarrassing when you see that, right? You go to a performance and they're telling their sound engineer, "Hey, can you turn my voice down and I'll sing over the track," and people will never notice it, Well, and people catch on, or they don't catch on because they're having too many drinks and just having too much fun.
Then what you say? The more you drink, the better you sound.
That's funny.
Yeah, the more you drink, the better you sound. Yeah, that's how it is, man. So, I guess
So the more you drink, the better I sound.
No, not me.
Wow.
You have to play the song, Hendawg. Play the song, his new song, "Fue un Sueño," so everybody can hear the new track.
All right, guys. So if you want the new song, man, right after tonight's show, man, I'll be able to send it out to all the DJs, FM, AM stations, man. I do have a song, ladies and gentlemen, so I will send it out to all you guys. Joe Leal is all the way from the windy city of Chicago. I believe it's about 20 degrees out there, man.
Hey, don't forget, they can also pick it up on all digital platforms.
That's right, man. Look it up on
That's
all
where
the
they're
digital
at.
platforms. Digital platforms. That's right. We got Vicky V in the house. We got Kendra Maniz, our moderator, in the
Hi,
house.
Vicky.
We got Arnold Valdez
David.
in the house. We got David.
Hi, Vicky. How we doing?
Brand new song by Joe Leal. Let me see here. It is called Un Sueño, man. It goes a little bit of something like this.
All right.
New release, man, by Joe Leal, man. Fue un Sueño, written by beautiful Mercedes Rene in the house, man. We got everybody in the house. That's RadioTalkShow.com.
Sin conocerte me enamoré de ti, como si hubieras realizado.
Ladies and gentlemen, drop me a private message, send me your email, and I'll send it out to you guys, man. New single by Joe Leal.
Toda la noche estaremos juntos por el resto de nuestras vidas tan brillantes como las estrellas. Se me brota lágrimas de alegría porque al fin he encontrado lo anhelado en mi vida. Eres tú el sueño de mis noches más bello. Amo tus abrazos, amo tus caricias, quiero sentir tus besitos todos los días. Tú eres lo que veo, lo que necesito para siempre. Amo tus abrazos, amo tus caricias, quiero sentir tus besitos.
Word of Miles, man. That's a brand new release, man, right there by Joe Leal, all the way from the Windy City of Chicago, man. Fue un sueño for those ustedes. Hope you guys are enjoying the song right there, man. I like it, Joe. A la máquina. Man, I just want to play it one more time.
It is playing on KDNA, so I invite you guys to come in. I have my new music programmed in the morning from 8 to 9, so please join us on KDNA Southwest New Mexico as well. You can hear Joel's music and
Nice.
throughout the day.
Thank you. I hear it when you put up when they on the way home from work.
Do you hear your music?
When you post that up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and then aren't you on Facebook once a week?
Yes, I'm on Wednesdays. I introduce the music live because I don't do live shows. I wish I could do it more often, but I do the best that I
Hey, I
can.
missed you.
Mhm.
I miss you doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I did it on Monday because yesterday, today I had a dentist appointment, so I was tied up with I could not get in today, but tomorrow is Thursday, so probably tomorrow. I did one on Monday though, but I have more music coming in, so you can only go so far with Facebook, and then they cut the music off. So when you go live, it's nice because you can, if you're on there, then you have the opportunity to listen to the new music. However, I know that everyone
Okay.
has been releasing it, but I like to do a live. I like to make it more personal with the artists. I think that's a good thing. And because I'm in New Mexico, I do get my audience from New Mexico.
Right,
Not that I don't get from Texas, but I think that's important for us here in New Mexico.
Or from Chicago.
Of course. But I'm in the southwest corner, and I want my audience from New Mexico to tune in. I want them to be involved just as Chicago and Texas and everywhere else,
Yes, of course, of course.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
So
Well, Eddie, I'd be more than glad to be there on your show at any time because you always have good conversations when I'm with you.
aw, thank you. Well,
So
I had Jay Lomas come in the other day just because, I haven't seen him in a while. I says, and Veronica La Consentida was supposed to come in a couple of weeks ago, but she got tied up. But anytime you guys just want to join, I can just add you on there it doesn't have to be for a long time,
no,
just come in. If you want to come in
I
and
was
talk
gonna-
for a little bit, let's do it, because right now interviews for me, it's really, I think you guys know my situation, and that I have mom, and it's
yeah.
I can't.
She looks so sweet when I see her face.
Thank you. And so I give her more of my time than I do. I give her the radio time when I go on from 3 to 5. But she has dinner at 5. I get her to bed by 8. I've had a long day, so I'm tired, and I wish I had more time, there's so many things that I want to do with radio. A lot of things that I want to do. I have all these dreams and these exciting moments that I think about what would capture, our industry with the music, the artists, the promoters, the producers, the writers, everyone coming together. I would like to get writers and producers on my show. I would like to do that. I would like to get Gabriel Zabala on my show. I'm going to personally ask him to come on my show. Because I like what he thinks about Tejano music. I like his ideas of what is Tejano music, and he's very faithful and genuine about how he feels about it. So yeah, I hope somebody can tickle his ear out there, because I'm getting ready to get a hold of him and see if I can get him on my show. I would like him to have conversations with, not just he I have him as a friend now, and I see everything he's posting, and this is what we need to hear. This is the voice that we need. We need Gabriel Zavala to back us up. We need him to forefront the scene of Tejano music, the new artists, giving the new artists the opportunity. We need to focus on that, because we already have the pinnacle, the legends out there. They're there, and they're a good, they're a good example for us, and we're very much entertained on what they're doing. But you know, we also want like people like you. We also want to put the spotlight on people like you, the uprising. You guys know that since I started internet radio, I've always been an advocate of the new artists. You know, I've been in an FM station. I was on an FM station for 20 years. I know what it's like for them to do Billboard and to stay with the, you know, the top, and, you know, no, this one's a new one, that one's not going to work, toss it out. You know, I've seen it for myself, and, you know, it's just, it's unfair. I think we all need to support those that are going to, you know, those that are at the pinnacle of the success, for them to,
Yeah, I need to support them and give them that encouragement.
yes, yeah, I think so. And we have to, you know, we really, I think we need to manipulate the system and see how we can do that, because I think all stations, FM, or I think everyone should be out there playing the new music for the uprising artists. If they want it to not die, if they want it to continue, I think we need to speak up, you know. I mean,
True,
look at
very true.
what Hendawg's doing. You know, he's giving everyone the opportunity to come on, and hey, you know, this is talent. You know, it's they're on the forefront. And
So talking about the music, how did you ladies feel that I did okay with the acapella according to the CD?
yes.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
You know what? I would like to hear a slow version of that with you, singing it a cappella. I mean, that one's slow, but I would like to hear you just with the drum strumming and singing it, because I think it'll gravitate more to the lyrics. Not that it's not now, okay? That's your dancing part, but I think that making it maybe a slow personal with a
Yeah, you know
guitar
what?
or something.
It can be done.
You know,
it can be done, but I'll have to work.
did you listen to La Sombra, Tony Guerrero con su canción Cariño Santo? He did the slow version, you know, and he sang it, and then he made a cumbia out of it. Or I don't know which one he did first, but there's two versions. The slow version, you know, he'll starts with Cariño Santo, you know, and then he does the cumbia version.
Now check this out. I don't know if you have it, Henry. Bienvenido Amor. That one actually started as a bolero. Bienvenido Amor.
Ah.
Do you have that on file, Henry?
hold on.
Bienvenido Amor.
Hold on.
So we're gonna make a second version of Fue un Sueño, and I'm gonna be on it as well. So we can make it a slow song for sure.
Well, I was just throwing that out there, you know, but
No, you know, but
because
and I'm glad you did, because that had crossed.
They're so romantic in what you're saying, and look at what you have in the background. You know, you've got beautiful Mercedes up there, the sueño, the dream, and singing it in a slow version, and just looking at her up there in the sky. It's like, wow, you know, it's very romantic. Us women are very romantic, and we love that. You know?
Oh yeah, Joe.
You know
I
what?
it, Joe.
Listen to the, and then, like I said, that when I wrote that song, it was co-written. I co-wrote on that one. I put my 2 cents in there, and actually we started off with a bolero on that song. But then the leader of the band said he would like it more on a ranchera, because we had too many boleros. That's an older song with the band that I used to be out here with. But check it out.
He goes a little something like this for you guys, dude. What about bienvenido? Listen to the talented vocalist, man, Mr. Joe Diana, out of Windy City, Chicago.
Aún te sigo queriendo a pesar de todo. Aún te sigo queriendo cual si fuera ayer. Lo comprendo, vida mía. bienvenido amor. Aún te sigo queriendo a pesar de todo. Aún te sigo queriendo cual si fuera ayer. Lo comprendo, vida mía, porque te fuiste. Si en mis brazos yo te daba lo que tú anhelabas, no me negarás si piensas mucho en mí. Tal vez por capricho estás lejos de mí. Grábate esto bien, te quiero igual que ayer. Si piensas regresar, bienvenido amor.
That's right, man. Totally. Yeah, man. For todos ustedes, we're keeping it locked in right here on the Dina Madrid Radio. Wow, Joe, that's an awesome song right there, man.
I love that song. I love that song. Yeah.
But thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's an old song that I brought it back. It was different when it first came out. It was with a brass.
Oh, wow.
My compadre, my buddy, and my the manager of the band. His name was Eddie Acevedo, and the name of the band was Placer Band. And the guy that actually pretty wrote the whole thing was Joe Suarez. So he gets all the credit really for it. So I'm just here as the singing artist for it.
No,
Pero yeah, tiene bonitas palabras. So now, can you picture that one? Pardon me?
You can feel the Tejano vibe on that one, you know, where it says da da. You know, you can hear the keyboards in the back, which gives that flavor of the Tejano. You know, that's what you are, Joe. It's written all over your face. You know, you're a total classic for Tejano, right?
Well, thank you. I try to be. I try to be.
I don't think you even have to try. That's just the style of, you know, that's what you stay with that, you know, you stay in your arena, and that's a good thing, because you can do a lot with what you know. If you start getting out and trying to be someone else, then it's not gonna, you know, it won't work for you. But because you do stay in your arena, and then you listen to all the different songs that you put together, something is going to come out of it, more of Joe, you know. And I'm sure that's what you do. Do you ever just sit down and listen to your all your songs?
Oh yeah. Sometimes I listen to them till they bore me. Yeah, me canso de oír my own songs, but
do you think you invent something out of all your songs? Do you think that something else comes out of, like, you know, are there any ideas that flourish out of your originals of what you're doing now?
To create them differently?
No, you know, you listen to it and then you ponder and you say, okay, well, I did this, and now I want to do this, but I still want to catch the audience. I want to still keep that flavor, that taste that I have, and I want to instill it into another song, because that's Joe Leal. You want to have that signature mark on you know what. I mean, it's funny how the artists just do magic with that. You can start a song and you already know who the artist is, and it's nice because, you know, they, you know, right away to say, that's Joe Leal, you know. Even just with the beginning, you know, maybe you guys don't realize that, but I think, as you know, as us being the consumer, wanting to buy the song, you know what we know what we're shopping for because we want Joe Leal. You know, do you know what I'm trying to say? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I understand. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I've thought about that. It's just like one that's gonna be on the making soon is kind of like that. Remember that R&B that I was talking to you about? It's gonna be a slow ballad song, but it's gonna be like half English, half Spanish. That's what I'm working on to make it a little different. And it's still gonna be Tejano. It's gonna be a Tejano bolero,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe I'll just keep it R&B. I haven't made up my mind on that yet.
But you can
So
even integrate the R&B with the way Tejanos are doing now, what they're doing with their music. You know, it's
mhm.
look at what Domingo Elias Recero did with his. You know, he started off with his new song. It's like a ballad, and then he starts. You know, he does like an introduction for a minute, and then he moves on to, you know, the conjunto. It moves faster. You know, it starts slow, and
Mhm.
then there's a transition there. And I was like, wow, he did that. That's really cool. You know, I thought, okay, it's gonna be a slow song. That was in my mind because as a radio host, listening with my earphones, I'm like, okay, this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a slow song. And then I thought, and then I saw the transition. I thought, ah, this is nice. You know, he moved on with his conjunto, a little more ranchera, you know, more dancing,
Right,
so
right,
more movement in the song.
right. And I've been
I
thinking
don't know.
about doing something like that too. It's a little, it'll be a little different for me. But I
Mm-hmm.
think Jay Perez just came out with a Conjunto Tejano song. So I'm gonna try to
Huh?
maybe see if I can work on something like that. A little bit of Conjunto Tejano in there.
Mm-hmm.
So a ver cómo me sale. I've never tried. That
But
I've never tried.
you're the smooth operator though.
How's that?
Add to that, Mercedes. Come on.
Wow. There was there was a song that I don't even know what you call it. Uh I guess it's kind of ranchera. It's got a little different style to it. I remember Sonny used to sing it. Las Morenitas.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's a
You know,
ranchera.
see, what, yeah, you remember the song?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah,
Da, 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 da. That one?
yeah. So I'm because that's back from the '70s, and when I do a cover song, I do a cover song from way back then. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to develop it because that one goes kind of like, me gustan las morenitas y que vamos a hacer delgaditas de cintura y echaditas para atrás. Y yo le pido a mi Diosito que yo me quiero quedar. ¿Dónde están las morenitas? Por toda la eternidad.
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
Yes.
But
Uh-huh.
I want to
Right.
get that one, but with a different style, a little different style.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like I said, I love old songs that can be rearranged
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
for sure.
Now, I have a question. Like when you guys are gonna do a cover song, do you have to get permission from the original? Do you have to go there and do all that stuff? You know, are there stipulations to all that, or not necessarily?
Not that I'm aware
Or
of.
do they share like the credit?
No,
And
as long as you make sure that they get the credit for the song,
oh, okay. Like yeah, like
because they like even if you're deceased, if the deceased, it's still go to their family depending on how they have it set up with BMI records or whatever, you
oh, I
know.
see.
But yeah, I could sing pretty much all the songs and get permission by
Mm-hmm.
getting the by giving them the credits to the song
Mm-hmm.
because
I
the song
see.
doesn't belong to me.
So of course you have it. You
So,
have it in the album. You have their names in the album to give the
right.
acknowledgement.
That's why they get. Yeah, that's why they have their names on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
And Mercedes,
the
you
one
said
song
that
that.
you go ahead.
No, I
Finish your
forgot. Go
thought.
ahead.
It's okay.
No, se me
Mercedes,
olvidó for real.
so
I got brain
you
fog.
said you were his you co-wrote the song, you
Yes, ma'am.
and how did the idea come up?
He gave me one line. Like he's like, start with this line. and then I just wrote from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have about 74 songs written.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a big songwriter. I love to write
And
music.
who else have you written for in the
Um,
industry?
no, well, I have a bunch of people that ask me, but I'm very particular on who I give my music to. So Joe's the only one I've given my music to so far. Um, they have to
I'm
have like
special.
a very they have to have like I look at background, I look like everything because I'm a super Christian individual.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I like if I'm gonna have somebody do my music, I want them to have like a clean background, so to speak. I don't want my
Mm-hmm.
music going to an artist that is not doesn't have the same values, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
No, but for Mercedes to
I
have
was just gonna say the
74
music.
songs written, that's a big accomplishment in itself, man. Because I mean, I've seen some songwriters that only got 10 songs written. I mean, but here's the thing: when you're dedicated to do something, you're gonna do it right, and that's why we're dedicated to do these podcasts and do these shows, because we put our mind to it. We put all things aside when we do it. Whether if we are gonna make it or whether if we're gonna fail, we love to do it. And to be a songwriter and to have 74 songs written, that's amazing, because now you can total and play with it. Now you can find artists, genuine artists, and and make the bucks from your songs. And I mean, it's easy for them now. All they got to do is put in a recording studio.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, if they want to write their own, of course, well, they can write their own songs and stuff like that. But for Mercedes to be a songwriter, that's talent right there, man. Um, for Joe to be a singing artist and a songwriter, co-songwriter también, and do his thing, that's an accomplishment in itself right there too. Not anybody can sing. It's a lot of work when you wanted to be an artist, right? Because everybody can sing karaoke because the words are right there, and I mean, if you, but the thing is with karaoke singing, you gotta be on tune. You can't sing off tune, because then it sounds like crap when you're at a karaoke bar, or at a karaoke spot. So, like I said, man, for you guys, Joe, Leon, yourself, man, for you to be a singer, songwriter, doing your thing, putting in your hard disciplined work, man, to do what you love to do, it's a very great accomplishment. Also, Mercedes, for her to be a songwriter and have 74 songs written, that's a big accomplishment in itself. So,
And you know what, Henry?
what's that?
What gets more complicated? I mean, is like we came up with the lyrics, right?
Exactly.
Then I had another special guy with his name is Jesse Villarreal.
Oh yeah.
Now Jesse, he heard it, and he's the one that put the music to the lyrics. So because without lyrics, you got nothing. I mean, without music, you have no lyrics. But she was able to give me a little hum of the part that she did that I gave to Jesse, and just by hearing the chorus, he was able to do a beginning. So now and that's just the music. That's just the music part. So now after the music, I still got to send it to my producer. Now the producer, okay, like when you make music, it could just be la da da, like she was doing to that one song, la da 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 da. But now the producer hears it. Now he puts all the instruments to it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now after that line goes through, then I can go and sing, because now I know how the music is going. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
Because
Like
when
with
I started off, like when I started off saying sin conocerte, I mean, it's funny how I already had like a melody to it.
Exactly.
Sin conocerte me enamoré de ti, and that's all I had. Music. So
Right.
that's where that guy came in and heard the chorus, heard my little part, and he took it.
yeah, with
So
pretty
now you
much
know,
all my
Dina.
music. Pretty much with all my music, I have in my mind how I want it to go. Like for instance, Pollo en Sueño, I had the chorus like I wanted it to go. But with all my music, I kind of have it already in my head. So if somebody asks like, "Hey, how is this song supposed to go?" I'm like, "Well, I would like the chorus to go like this, or I would like, this or that." So yeah, it's a nifty process. All my music's on ASCAP, so it's yeah. So I take pride in my songwriting, and I know Joe takes pride in his as well, and his music. So it's just a blessing just to be able to do what we do.
Does the song have um does the song itself have two stories to it, two sides to it? Could it connect with the Christian? Is it connecting somehow the way you have written it? And
This
have and
one,
see it
the
in
Fuego
two?
Sueño.
Yes.
Nah, I didn't feel it that way. No, no, it's not like ¿cómo se llama? Jesús es mi Señor, or that one, mi pastor. It's nothing like that. No, it's not a Christian song like that. Now, the one that I'm going to be doing, it's a song that was written by Vic Nash. Esa se llama Acércate al Señor. So now that's all Cristiano. No, but the one that me and her just did, I mean, it's just a good love romantic song. You know, and I'm glad she mentioned what she said about checking my background. I never knew that she was checking my background.
I wanted to tap
But-
I wanted to tap on that. And you know why? You know why I wanted to tap on that? Because as you said, you're very particular about who you share your words with, right? What you're writing. So I've heard some quirks about that, like, hey, you took some of those words or you recorded it yourself, or it's like, when you're going to college and they say, hey, no copyright, you need to make sure you acknowledge, and you put it on your binder, whatever, quote unquote, who the author is. So how extensive is that with the words? How could you capture someone else trying to copy? Or how do people come in and try to steal? How are you saving that, so that how to protect it? How are you doing that, Mercedes?
You go on and get your music published on ASCAP, and then it comes with like a particular number, your song. So nobody can go in there.
IRS.
Right. Nobody can go in there and take your lyrics. Nobody can go in there and steal your song, because it's already loaded up into the ASCAP system, which is songwriters. It's like for songwriters. So every one of my
And you
songs.
still got to sign in also with BMI.
Right. Correct. So I'm on both of those.
Having your publishing company.
Right. So I have both of those.
Yeah,
So
todo cuesta, and all that is costing you money.
Wow.
Right. So I go in there. I go in there and I put all my music on there and make sure that nobody's able to take my music or anything.
So if they want to see what you have, how do you sell your music without them not knowing what you're writing?
I would ask them, well, they'll normally contact me and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm thinking about this idea." And I'm like, "I already have something written," so to speak. And then I will talk more with them before I even give my lyrics out, because I'm so protective of my music. And like I said about who is going to get it and who's not, just because I want them to have the same values. Like I don't want, I'm not trying to knock drinking or whatever, but I don't want somebody out in the public eye all borracho beans and they have some of my music, if that makes sense.
Yes. I just think it's cute the way you said that.
Borracho beans.
They're trying to beg for mercy and they're singing.
But also, too, Dina and Mercedes and Joe, and Dina, and Mercedes knows this too, because we did a music show the other night and we got blocked. We saw the views go from like 10 views to 1, and I was like, well, how come that was, right? So I looked at the Facebook, and we got blocked or red tagged or whatever. So, and it's the same thing with BMI, ASCAP, and all those
Yeah,
things
the
for these artists, right?
monetizing. Yeah.
Yeah, so BMI and ASCAP, they monitor like that thing like crazy because they don't want somebody's hard work. Like say even Joe Lee as a writer, or even if I'm writing a song and I have all my rights to it, and freaking Joe goes and records it and makes $10 million off of it, and
Mm-hmm.
he can get sued. So they're on it on all the time. So, but it's like this. Like okay, we're doing a show right here. We got the artist in the house. We got Mercedes in the house. We got Joe Leal. So if we get blocked, because of this interview, because we're playing his music that she wrote, that they have a license to, and we're promoting it on our show, and we get blocked, we can turn around and go back to those, what do you call it, and say, hey, we actually got the rights to perform it, put it out there, because we have that person authority to do that.
Right.
We have them on there. So, I mean, but these BMI ASCAP, they're on their toes, man. With all this
Are they?
stuff.
Yeah. See, and that's something I don't.
And
I'm
probably more
asking
so
because
now,
I don't
Dina,
know. Yeah.
probably more so now than 40 to maybe 100 years ago, because they didn't probably have any of this kind of stuff, right? But look, technology. Now you can do interviews, virtual, video, audio. But before that, they didn't have that, right? So what did they used to use before BMI and ASCAP? You know what I mean? I mean, that's something that we need to ask these older artists, or older writers, older producers, because it's awesome to know this kind of stuff, because back then they didn't have BMI ASCAP. So how did they monitor people not taking their lyrics, their music?
Well, I've heard some. I mean, if you can go in there and hear some stories, some berserk stories about people, saying
Exactly.
they took my song, that person
Exactly.
took my song. There are horror stories out there about
Well,
that.
there is, but here's the thing. It's like, and that's just because some people are not overprotective like Mercedes is with her songs and stuff like that. Some people don't care. They'll be like, "Oh, right, no problem. You can have my song. You can have my beat, whatever." And it's crazy because a lot of these people, they'll go out there and they'll record the same lyrics, same song, same background of music, and I'm just like, why couldn't you create your own?
Yeah, not citing the evidence, right?
Why couldn't you record your own evidence? Your own beat. I mean, why would you have to copy that beat?
Or why didn't you acknowledge, like
Exactly.
cite the resources, the references?
Exactly. No, exactly. But for Joliet to do what he's loving to do, and Mercedes doing what she loves to do with her career, I'm proud of what they're doing, because the thing is, like Joe said, he had to take the song, take it to a producer, and this is where you find those producers that are top tier producers that haven't just only been a producer for a year. These producers, have been producers with this artist for so many years, this artist, this band, and it could be producers from doing country, it could be doing R&B, and but this is where they come to the brain, man, and this is what they do for a living. They don't have a 9-to-5 job. They get paid to do producing only, and that's it. They could charge anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to whatever they want to charge for producing, right? But this is where you find these top tier producers to mix and master your lyrics and your song, and I think that's what Joe Liab did for his songs, man. Because you find top tier producers that can just off of a little thing, a little hum or little this, a little lyric here. If you can find a producer that can put music behind it and put the instruments behind it, my gosh, how cool is that? Of course, we all want to be engineers. We all want to be our own producers, but to find the time to do it all, right? To put it all in sync, that's a lot of work. So that's why you pay your producer to do his job. And if you can't do his job, well, that's when you find another producer.
And you don't pay him.
But that's why you find these producers, and that's why you find them to where you like them, right? And they're doing what you love to do, because they're going to put their hard work into it. And of course, you may pay top dollar for them, but at the end of the day, when you pay top dollar for your producer, at the end of the day, the whole process, your song is going to have top tier quality on the map. So there's some songs that I hear sometimes, guys, and I'm just like, how you can tell that's freaking homemade, you know. I mean, and I mean, thing is, they probably don't know what they're doing, of course, right? So and not to knock people trying to do their own producing at home, but with this technology now, guys, you can do your own producing at home if you go to courses. And you know, my thing is, I like YouTube University. YouTube would tell me everything, how to run everything. Like when I started the podcast 4 years ago, I didn't even know where the heck to start. I was like, well, what is the best program to bring in people? How can I bring in multiple guests on my show? So I went to Google, went to YouTube. It said this one, said that one. I'm like, holy crap! Well, now I got options. And then,
Yeah, how did you get a hold of me?
well, you know, Joe, I follow people all over the world, man. And so here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. So I follow.
Is this how you were discovered with us? Is this how you connected?
Well, here's how I found Joe Leal. So I follow a lot of Tejano pages, right? Some Tejano pages got me blocked, whatever cases, whatever. But I follow so many Tejano pages, and I was just scrolling through Facebook one day. I said, "Oh, check this out! Look, it's gonna be a badass single. You know, let me check this out. Let me check the Facebook." Started watching, started looking in. Like, man, there's Joe Leal. I said, I never met this guy before, but I said, I wonder how I can get this guy on my podcast. And I send this to all the people that want to come on the show. Hey, how can we bring you on our podcast? And I don't say my podcast because I have lovely ladies that are on my show and lovely gentlemen that are on our show. So I got to say, how can we bring you on our podcast? And I put my number down, I put my email down, and they can hit us up. Reached out to Joe by like that, man. He's like, man, are you serious, man? And we brought him on the show. And I'm here to help, man. I am here to help anybody that I can. I give a lot of credit to Joe Leal and Danny Noyola, man. Those two, I mean, everybody that tuned into our show, I give everybody our much respect, because these are artists, man, that are taking time out of their busy day to tune in to our shows. And I appreciate Joe Leal for tuning into our shows, asking for his music, which is very awesome, because I got so much stuff going on my plate, you know, to remember all these artists and songs and try to put them out on the airwaves. But Joe Leal would tune in, Danny and his wife would tune in, and they ask for their music. And that really is what touches me, because they're actually requesting in the music and wanting, seeing if the DJs are going to play it, of course, right? And but we always are going to play the music.
Hey, now let me ask you, how did you and I meet?
Through a promoter.
Is it how we met? So we met through a promoter.
No, I know. Well, no, I knew your
But-
Nunca Pensé was the first song I put on. I added to my music. I can't, honestly, I don't remember how I got the song, but I just remember, well, meeting you was through Rosie, but your song, I was playing your
But
song.
but how do we become Facebook friends?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't recall that.
Oh no.
I don't
Remind
remember
me.
either. That's why I was asking.
It's been 3 years. I just know that. Oh, I know that there was it Noel Hernandez, and then it was you, and then it was Heather Jolene Alcantar. It was just like all the little Mario Alberto. You all came. I don't know if you guys were charting in the music, and I was picking up the music from the charts. I was with Moss FX at the time.
Right.
I just gathered all the music that I liked, and I just started playing. And now I don't know I just know through Rosie was when we started making connections, because she started putting your music out, you know. She started putting flyers and putting the music out. But I always never forget the song Nunca Pensé. That was one of the ones that I downloaded.
Yeah,
I
you
met
were
you
the
through
first
song.
person I did. You were the first person I ever did an interview with.
And
I
yes,
remember
and then
being nervous.
afterwards and after that we had an interview, but through the song we met, really basically through the song, you know.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's good news. At least now I remember. Now I know pretty much how. But I remember being nervous on your show the first time.
Why? Well, I mean, we were probably, well, I had just started internet radio and I was still trying to, like, kind of like Hendawg. I was pushing buttons, and I was like, when I was at the FM station, I felt like Princess Diana. All I had to do was walk in and get behind the mic. All new music was there, and and I would just
No, because
open the mic and talk. But now it's like, I was
no,
on
because
my own. I
somebody
was roughing it. I had chords all over the place. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Just like Hendawg, I would call Hendawg and tell him, I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's not working. So, hey, I was a novice at all this. It was hard. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Let me tell you, I would cry, and I just, because I would invest in all this equipment, and no one could help me because everybody was remote, and I didn't know how to plug in a speaker. I didn't know what a USB was, as far as connecting to things, and the speaker, the microphone, how it was just I and I'm the worst for Restream. You get me on Restream and I'm gonna control something, ooh, déjalo. I just no más no, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like to be in control. I like somebody else to run the board and all that. I just
right.
I don't have time.
But I do. But like I said, man, I do appreciate everybody's contribute, man, to what they're doing and everything else, man. I mean, it's cool how we all met, all of us here, how we all met.
Yes, right. Yes, it's great. I love it.
Just giving back to our fans and giving back. To me, one thing I want to say before the show ends, man, I do want to say thank you to everybody, but I try to support every podcast out there, every DJ, every radio station and stuff. Especially like when I do my shows late at night, 7:00 my time, 8:00 Texas time. I try to, not do them at the same time everybody else doing their shows. Either I come on an hour later, an hour before, sometimes. But I got so much other things going on throughout the day, man. Of course, you guys know I have a promotion company, and Mercedes is a part of that. Her and Tina are part of my promotion company. So if you want a manager, booking agent, legal distributor, you can contact either one of us. But that's where I'm at with that, right? So I do want to say thank you to everybody. I'm always here to help. I know Dina would call me late at night. Hendawg, I don't know how to run this, I don't know how to run that, but I got you. So I try to help out as much as I can. Joe Leal, we're here to help you, man. But be on the lookout for Joe Leal, man. If you want to interview with Joe Leal on any of your stations, radio, FM, AM, whatever, you can contact myself or Mercedes or any one of us on the Hendawg promotion staff.
Yeah, they can always inbox me too.
Right, inbox Joe. We'll schedule that for you guys. Yeah. Joe, is there anything? I know I was on the late bus. I'm ready to party, man. Let's kidding. I'm on the late bus. But is there anything you want to say to your family, your friends, producers, songwriters, management company, everybody that follows you? Is there any last things you want to say to everybody out there before we head out?
Well, sure. I mean, maybe I don't say it enough, but I just want to say that I definitely appreciate everyone that supports me. I have a lot of good supporters out there, including yourself, putting my music out here.
Exactly.
All the radio stations, the DJs have been helping me quite a bit. I got my DJ from out here. His name is Mike Hernandez, Eddie Rios. We have DJ Ray and the guy named Elicio Leal. All the radio shows. Benny Padilla, my producer, of course. He puts up with me because I go crazy on him sometimes. I want it, but it doesn't go like that. And that would be Big Nash. There are just so many that I don't want to miss anybody. But La Familia, todos me apoyan. And I'm very fortunate for that. God bless everybody. And I like my Dina. My Dina here, she's always putting my music out there. I love her for that. Me and Mercedes, we're going to get together some more. We don't talk as much as I'd like to, but we have our issues that we deal through every day. Um, God, I just can't wait till the next song comes up. And as you know, Dina, I haven't stopped since you met me with Nunca Pensé. You know that I haven't stopped. Every 3 months, no more than four, I always have a new hit. So I haven't stopped. I don't intend to stop soon yet.
Yes,
But
stay
we'll see what happens.
unstoppable. That's what the key but to new artists, to you know all the
You got it.
passion for Tejano. Don't just be unstoppable, because the música, where did we get our music from? We've known it since we got it from our childhood, from our families. And I think that's very
Right,
important for us, that it's a staple for us as a tradition, and need to be proud of we need to stay with that pride of who we are as the raza, Tejano, conjunto, la música, because
right.
that's why
You
we're
got it.
here. And I have a long
Well,
story about growing up with all this, and I take pride in what I do. I'm not There's not one shame in me. I think that the artists like yourself, just take your torch and run with it, and don't
you
stop. Don't
know,
let anybody
it,
stop you.
well, thank you. And not to interrupt, but and maybe I don't know if it's like a favor or something, but I do appreciate all my supporters, right? But
Exactly.
you always forget one thing. Even if you're not interested in the song or interested in purchasing the song, people go to the digital platforms. They go to YouTube because a lot of people hear the music on YouTube. But I mean, if you're going to hear it, at least press a thumbs up. There's a little thumb that says, that you like the song or you don't like it.
Right. Yeah.
But
Press the thumb up.
press something. Yeah, that means a lot to the artist because I have, like, say, 100 views and only 7 thumbs up. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's not that hard to press a thumbs up.
Or thumbs
And the
down.
reason
Yeah.
I'm saying that is not just for me, it's for all the artists
Exactly.
that are on YouTube because they keep track of that. They keep record of that, and it makes you look better, with those thumbs up, you
Exactly.
know. But
But like I said, man,
that's
just keep the hard work going, man. And we got the support here from all of us here, man. And like Joe said, put the thumbs up. If you like the song, put a thumbs down. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, do you like the song or not? Put a thumbs up. So if you're gonna
right.
download it from YouTube or download it from one of them sources like that, man, put a thumbs up, thumbs down, and that's cool, man. Big shout out to Mr. Joe Leal doing his hard work out there in the Windy City of Chicago, man. Got his brand new song, man.
Want to say God
Show,
bless
man.
everybody.
God bless you, Joe. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank
We're
you.
glad
Thank you
have
for
back
having
on
me,
our
guys.
show.
Mercedes, I wish you the best too. Nice
God
to
bless
meet
you,
you.
Joe.
Thank you. Yeah, I just friended you on
Gracias, carnal.
Facebook, so
Thank
we'll
you.
keep in contact.
Okay, great.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our 2-hour showdown. Hopefully, we don't go past an hour. I'm not watching it, but Hendawg was on the late train today. So, I do want to say thank you to Dina, thank you to Mercedes Rene, man, being a part of my podcast and being part of the Hendawg promotion assistant. I appreciate all you ladies, man, everybody here. Don't forget, man, we got a live interview tomorrow. Talented Hawaiian and fusion artist tomorrow with the beautiful Chrissy E. Mañana. That's going to be an awesome showdown, man. Get to hear her insights of her new music video. The song is not new, but the video is new. They just put out the video to it. Called Balaremos Pronto. We played it on Monday. We're about to have her on our show. It's been a while since we had her on the show, so I'm excited to have her on the show. I'll be here in studio, guys, with you guys. Hopefully got all our technical difficulties out there squared away, man. You never know what can happen out here. And thank you, like I said, to the ladies, stepping up, Serene and Dina came on just a little bit late, también too, but she was before Hendawg. So, but they didn't have no technical difficulties. So, ladies, talented artist, right? Joe Leal doing his thing out there in the Windy City, Chicago. Real quick, anything on Joe Leal, real quick, before we head out, ladies?
Anything on Joe Leal? Like,
Like,
what do you mean?
think about Joe Leal? Real good artist, right? Talented artist, right?
Yes, he's not giving up. He's staying up there. He's he's on Facebook all the time. He's really running with his music, and
Exactly.
his music matches his personality. He's a loving man. He's a child of God. He loves the Lord, and he stays true to his faith. And that, I think that's very important in our society today, because as
Exactly.
you see, we have someone here, that Mercedes here, that she has the same faith, the same love for Christ, and you will work well together, and you will feel comfortable, when you're around people that love the Lord, and genuinely love the Lord. There's a lot of peace and tranquility. There's a lot of trust, and that's where we want to stay, even if it's Tejano music, and it might be, it might be of the world, but we still hold on to our faith, and that's important. That's the foundation right there,
Got it,
so
right?
I commend both of you for coming together and putting it out there that, hey, this is, I trust him, and he trusts you, and you trust him, and that's important. That'll be a good collaboration, and work ethics for both of you guys. Strong work
Yes.
ethics.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
I do wish you the
Definitely.
best. And Hendawg, I mean,
Thank you.
you're the best. You're doing awesome out there. Thank you for, just your shows are not boring. There's everybody's coming from all aspects of life. So that's great.
No, I
Keep on
appreciate that,
trucking
Dina,
as
and thank
well.
you to yourself, and thank you to Mercedes once again. Big shout out to Mercedes up there in Kansas. Doing big things for the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, man. Holding down the fort. And also for our promotion company, man. Don't forget, please don't forget, man. If you need a manager, promoter, booking agent, or music distributor, you can contact Hendawg Promotions. You can contact Mercedes Rene, or you can contact myself, or you can contact Dina. And I do want to say thank you guys so much, man. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody out there, right? I do want to get, like I said, I do want to give a couple of shout outs real quick, man, to all our sponsorships, man. We just got a new sponsor right here, man, from Dina Madrid, man, KDNA. That's going to be the first sponsorship right now,
Southwest
man.
New Mexico, Tejano Conjunto Station.
You got it, man. She just got about to sponsor the show, man, for the New Mexico Latin Music Awards, man. It is happening right here in Raleigh, New Mexico. I got a meeting with the event center soon, man, so I'll be getting in contact with you guys about that. But don't forget, guys, I do want to say thank you so much. I can't forget about that. I'm so happy with our team. Like I said, need a manager, promoter, booking agent, contact ourselves, Hendawg Promotions. You can contact Mercedes Rene at 817-655-0738. You can contact myself at 575-910-0015. Or you can contact Tina Weaver as well, man. And we're here to help. That's all we're doing. God bless you guys. You can contact Tina Weaver at 210-584-2519, all right? So God bless you guys. Mercedes, thank y'all so much. Joe Leal, he's in the house. God bless you guys.
Good night, guys.
Release to all the DJs, all the FM
God
AM
bless.
stations. God bless you guys. Thank you, ladies, so much. We'll see you soon.
Yep. Ciao.
Stay well.
Yeah. Bye.